All right, everyone. Welcome to Creekbox TV. I'm Alan Hanley. We're getting ready for some more girls softball here at the high school where Clinch County is hosting a big region game against Atkinson County. Starting lineup for your Rebels will be number 22, Stone. She's at second. On the mound will be number 7, Lastinger. Number 11, Morrell in left field. Number 1, Batlin at shortstop. Then you have number 10, Harris is on third. Number 15, Smith will be catching behind the plate. Nugent, number 25. Number 14, McMillan on first. Number 17, Giddens in center field. And number 20, Alexandra in right field. That's your Lady Rebels starting lineup. Clinch County Panthers, you have Cobb, number 3 in right field. Number 2, Ella Grace Griffiths at shortstop. Trying to find out who's pitching. So we got Seals, number 17 in left field. Bennett, number 25 on second. Magby, number 10 on third. Pearson, number 14 in center field. And Gracie Daniel catching behind the plate. So we're going to listen to the national anthem, and then we'll be right back. All right, there we go. And it looks like Corbett might be on the mound. Let's see. Game time decision, and she is. Sophie Corbett will be on the mound. And that'll put Barber over at first. So that's your starting lineup for the Panthers. Barber will probably come in and pitch also. We're going to step back, run an ad or two, and come back for the opening pitch. We'll be back in just a second.
I'd like to thank Jesus tonight for the opportunity to speak a few scripture out of the Bible to y'all. Titus 2:11 says, "For the grace of God that bringeth forth salvation hath appeared unto all men." James 1:5 said, "If any man lacks wisdom, let him ask to God that giveth to all men liberty, upbraideth not, and it shall be given him." John 14:6 says, "Jesus said unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. If no man cometh unto me, unto the Father, but by me." John 15:12 and 13, "This is my commandment, that ye love one another, as I have loved you. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends." Romans 10:9 says, "If thou shalt confess with thy mouth the Lord Jesus, and believe in thine heart that God had raised him from the dead, thou shalt be saved." 2 Corinthians 6:2, "Now is the acceptable time, behold, now is the day of salvation." Mark 1:15, "The kingdom of God is at hand, repent ye and believe the gospel."
All right, here we go. Up to bat first for the Rebels will be Stone, number 22, the second baseman. Sophie on the mound. And Daniel behind the plate catching for the Lady Panthers. There's one hit right to Barber at first base, and we'll get it for out number 1. So 1 up and 1 down for the Panthers. So that will bring Lastinger, number 7, the pitcher, up to bat now for the Rebels. just a little inside there. Pitch on the way. There's one hit over here, and it's going to be a single out the center field, so good hit by Lastinger. So that'll put a runner at first, and that will bring Morrell, the left fielder, number 11, up now. Lastinger on first, one out here. Top of the first, just underway. There's one hit off the end of the bat, right back to Corbett, and she'll get it for out number 2. That'll hold the runner at first. So Batlin will come up now, the shortstop, number 1. Oh, good cut. She'll foul that one back into the fence. Rebels have red tops also and white bottom. They got gray sleeves. That's the only difference in the jerseys. Panthers will be all red. Good pitch by Corbett, strike 2. Pitch on the way. Got her looking. I'm fixing to say now. So a good pitch by Corbett for a strikeout. That'll be out number 3. So the Panthers give up none. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back in just a second.
When the weekend calls, you answer. The Tacoma cuts down the trail, and the Tundra takes the open road with full-size strength to bring the gear. Quick, confident, capable. Different roads, same destination. No matter how you get there, do it in a Walker Jones. Toyota, let's go places.
Our family invites you to visit RegisterSatsumas.com or visit Register Satsuma's family farm north of Homerville, Georgia for a locally grown variety of citrus. Our season opens on November 1st and they're available until they're gone. Bring the family to Register Satsuma's U-Pick every Saturday and Sunday in November, December, and January. We can also ship Register Satsumas nationwide to your family, friends, co-workers, customers, and everyone else who enjoys Satsumas. Share a smile at Register Satsumas in Homerville, Georgia, and check us out on Facebook at Register Satsumas.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Creekbox TV. I'm Alan Hanley. We got the Panthers coming up to bat next. We're in the bottom of the first now. Panthers only give up one base runner, no farther than first. I want to remind everybody we'll be back tomorrow night. Kickoff set for 7:30. We'll be on by 7 for the pregame. Clinch County and Fitzgerald. We'll kick off the opening season. Fitzgerald, the number 1 team in AA. Panthers come in ranked number 3 in one poll, number 1 in another. So we're going to find out if they're going to hold true. All right, Cobb up to bat first for the Panthers. She has done a great job. If she gets on, you can go ahead and stick her at home.
Now batting for the Lady Panthers, McKaylee Cobb.
Cobb made a great catch over here in left field yesterday. That's what Coach John was telling me. Said she stretched out and got it. It's the only bad thing, our camera couldn't catch it. But she did it. Lastinger on the mound for the Rebels. Smith catching behind the plate. Ball 1. Good eye by Cobb. Ball 2. That's what makes her so dangerous. You just can't allow her to go to first. You're better off trying to put the ball in play with her. Ball 3. Good eye by Cobb, and she'll be taking this one all the way, I'm sure. A very hot Thursday afternoon here in Homerville. There it is. Pretty pitch by Lastinger. Strike 1. 3-1 now on Cobb. That one's going to be low, and Cobb will come down to first. You might as well go ahead and let her go to second because she's fixing to steal that way. That's going to bring number 2, Ellie Grace Griffiths, to shortstop up to bat now for the Panthers. That one's going to be low. Cobb takes off, and she's going to be safe on second. Just like they drawed it up. One ball on Griffiths. Two balls now. They're worried about Cobb, who's stuck on second with no outs. Swing and a miss. There goes Cobb down to third. She's going to go home now. And she'll be safe, and the Panthers lead 1-0. Good pitch by Lastinger, but that allowed Cobb to take off, and she rounded third and come on home. Two and one against Griffiths now. Good eyes, low, makes it 3-1 now. Low and Griffiths will draw a walk. That's back-to-back walk for the Panthers. And that's going to bring Corbett up, who's done a great job this year with her bat. Griffiths as well does a great job running the bases. Corbett's going to hit one right back up the middle. And she's going to be safe at first, and Griffiths was safe going to second. So a good job by the Panthers. And that's going to bring Barber up now with no outs. Runners at first and second. And if she can just straighten that one up a little bit in left field, this will add 3 runs to the score. Oh, what a hit right out there in the left field off the outfielder's body. That's going to score 1. So a great hit by Barber. I mean, a hard one. That'll make it 2-0 Panthers now. Corbett will be on second. And that'll bring Seals up now. Still with no outs. Good job by Smith behind the plate to keep the ball in front of her.
What's up?
You doing all right? Yeah. Hey, pitch on the way, and she'll foul that one into the fence. And we got runners at first and second with Seals up to bat. I got the romper room crew up here with me. Baby Fortner and little Daniel. Hey. It does. Hey. And he's smart when it comes to computers.
All I know is sling hunting.
That's right. You and Ashton staying busy.
Yeah. We done painting lids and everything. I've been doing housework. Moving furniture out
Well,
there.
this time of the year, the bees can't sting this time of year.
I don't know.
Their stingers fall off after you rob the honey.
I wish.
Hey. Pitch on the way. Good eye by Seals, and that'll load the bases now. Nowhere to put a Panther. Another walk, and that's going to bring Bennett, number 25, up now to bat. And that'll bring the coach out. Let's see if they're going to make a change here in the first, or is she just going to talk her through it a little bit. Looks like we might make a change. I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back in just a second.
At Clinch Memorial Hospital, we believe healthcare should be personal, accessible, and right where you need it most, at home. That's why we created the Community Paramedicine Program led by Lee Lane, a trusted local paramedic with over 15 years of experience serving Clinch County. From in-home assessments and medication education to prescription delivery and help with transportation, we're here to support your health journey every step of the way. Whether you're managing chronic conditions like diabetes, heart failure, COPD, or recovering from an ER visit, we're ready to help with compassion and care. Call 912-520.
All right, everybody, we're back. We got number 13 on the mound. Let me see who that young lady is. I'm going to have to pull through my tally sheets here. They're going to bring 13 in, and that is Harrell. Harrell will come in to pitch now for the Rebels. All right, so they're going to give her a few warm-up pitches. We got my buddy Coach Rance Morgan's going to come up here after 6:30. We're going to get to talk to the new head football coach about a big game tomorrow with Fitzgerald. I know they're ready to get out. We've had 2 scrimmages the last 2 weeks, but this one counts now. I'm going to remind everybody about the tailgate party tomorrow the Chamber of Commerce is having. I think it starts at 4. $5, you get to eat all you want. Harold with the pitch, first one in the dirt for a ball. Good job by the catcher to keep it in front of her. That's Smith. Panthers lead 2-0 with no outs. Bennett up to bat. 1 ball, no strike. Pretty pitch there by Harold right down the middle. On the way, there's one hit right back to the pitcher. She'll catch it. So that'll be out 1. Y'all gone? Hey, Fortner. Hey. All right. Baby Fortner was up here. We got Magby up to bat now. Number 10, the third baseman. Pretty pitch there by Harold. The bases are loaded with 1 out now. Well, we could use a base hit here. Good eye. We're coming home. And Sophie will score standing up, and that'll make it 3-0 Panthers, and everybody will bump over. So now we got first open. 3-0 now. Panthers on top. 2 balls, 1 strike on Magby. Magby lays down a bunt. Coming over to first, and it's a bad throw, so that's going to score 1 run. It's going to score 2 runs. Magby going to third, and she'll whoa up on third. So a great job, just a bunt. Turned into a triple, and she'll clean the bases, and that'll add 2 more runs for the Panthers. Makes it 5-0. And that will bring up Pearson, number 14, the center fielder. Oh, she'll foul that one back away in the dirt. She's going to hit one a mile high. Third baseman under it and got it out. Good job over there by the third baseman for the Rebels. That is Harris. So that'll be out number 2. And that's going to bring Daniel up. Gracie Daniel, the catcher. Up to bat now. Number 4. We got a runner stuck on third. Magby's on third. Bottom of the first. Rebels need 1 out to get out of the inning. There's 1 hit, and it's going to go foul. Gracie in the box, waiting on her pitch. Oh, good cut. We're coming home. Magby is, and we're going to be safe. So Magby will come home, and that'll make it 6-0. So in the first inning, we draw 6 runs. 2 outs. 1 and 2 on Daniel. Oh, there's 1 hit deep out here to center field, off the fence. She knocked one off the fence, going around to second with a stand-up double. What a hit by Gracie. Man, it bounced off the fence about another 3 foot, and it would have been out dead center. Man, a good hit. She got into that one. So now we're back at the top. Cobb will come up. She drew a walk and scored. Panthers will bring number 11 in to run the bases. That will be Edwards coming in, Coach Jeremy's daughter. Good eye by Cobb. Inside. Ball 1. Good eye. Edwards started to go. She'll stay on second. Oh, Cobb will cut that one. It's going to go foul. 2-1 now on Cobb. Oh, Cobb takes one out to left field. Back out of here. Cobb with a home run. She'll clean the bases. Left center, and it went all the way to the road. So Cobb with a home run. Boy, she got into that one. What a hit. That'll add 2 more runs. Boy, that one took off the bat. You knew it was gone. So we'll add it. That'll make it 8-0 here in the first. What a hit by Cobb. And that'll bring Griffiths up now, the shortstop, number 2. She drew a walk and scored her first at bat. Harrell on the mound for the Rebels. Good eye by Griffiths. That's outside for a ball. That one's low for ball 2. Good job by Griffiths. Panthers on top, 8-0 here, bottom of the first. Three and 0 now. Griffiths will be taking this one all the way, I'm sure. Big region game here for the Lady Panthers. They got a big week next week. There's one hit hard by Griffiths over to short. They come into first and they got her out. But not before the Panthers put up 8 runs to take a 8-0 lead. We're headed to the top of the second. We'll be back in just a second.
There is hope. Share your thoughts.
Talk to us.
Be a lifeline.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
Everyone's searching for a place to belong.
Where hope is alive, grace is real, and lives are changed through Jesus Christ.
Our Dynamite kids and refuge youth are building a foundation of faith.
From young adults and families growing in their calling to senior adults sharing wisdom, there is something here for everyone.
No matter where you've been or what your story is, the Spirit is at work and you're welcome here.
This is hope.
This is community.
This is family.
This is home.
All right, up to bat for the Rebels will be Harris, number 10, the third baseman. Sophie on the mound for the Panthers. Good pitch there. Panthers coming off a big win yesterday over 7A. Moultrie, Georgia, Clinch County come, and we beat them 6-2 here in Homerville. We're trying to improve. Good pitch by Corbett, just a bunch of heat. Trying to improve to 4-2. We started out 0-2, made a bunch of errors our first 2 games, but boy, it's been all downhill since. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Harris. Corbett got her to chase a high one, and that'll be another strikeout. Back-to-back for Sophia. All right, Daniel catching behind the plate. Up to bat now, Smith, the catcher. Number 15 for the Rebels. That one's going to be low for a ball. Pitch on the way from Corbett. There's one hit right over here to the second baseman, Bennett. Bennett will toss it over to first for out number 2. Good play by Bennett. And that's going to bring Nugent up now to bat, number 25. We can try, baby. We can try. We can do it. I can. I'm with you. We'll be there Tuesday. I think the game's at 6. Me and Daniel's going to try to do the game next week in Lanier. Oh, just a little outside, high, 2 balls, no strikes. Nugent with a big bat, trying not to let her get on one. Oh, good cut, good pitch by Corbett. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. Good fastball by Corbett. Right down the middle, 2-2 now. Monday, Corbett pitched a perfect game. 9 batters, 7 strikeouts. Nobody got on base. Oh, man, just a little low. Full count. Look over there, I can see John. He's shaking his head on that one. Oh, and that one's going to be low, and Nugent will walk down the first with a walk. So there's their one on first now. And that's going to bring McMillan, number 14, up, the first baseman, I think. Good job by Daniel behind the plate, holding the runner at first. Ball 1. We're in the top of the second. Panthers lead 8-0. Pretty pitch there, right down the middle, 1-1. No doubt about that one. Got another one right down the middle, 1-2 now. Oh, there's a little blooper hit off the end of the bat that's going to fall down for a hit. So a good job by McMillan, laid the bat out and got a hit, and that'll move the runner over to second. So with 2 outs, they got runners at first and second, and that's going to bring number 17, the center fielder, Giddings, up the bat. Panthers need 1 out to get out of the inning. Good job by Daniel to keep that ball in front of her. It was a 1-hopper. Swing and a miss. There's one hit. It's going to go to the dugout. Good catch by Coach Edwards. On his toes. JR got out of the way. 1-2 now on Giddens. Rebels runners at first and second. Needing a run. Oh, they're going to hit another one off the end of the bat. Right to Barber, and she'll catch it, and that'll be out number 3. So they leave 2 stranded, and the Panthers get out of the inning without giving up any. We'll take a break, and we'll be back in just a second. and seafood anywhere around. For all your holiday needs, parties, and special events, we provide catering at any party, political event, or convention from Savannah to Atlanta and parts beyond. Call Gregory to schedule Richard's Catering Service or to purchase their famous barbecue sauce today. 912-487-5822. All right, Corbett will lead off for the Panthers here. Bottom of the second, we lead 8-0. Good eye by Corbett. That one's low in the dirt. Pitch on the way from Harrell, and that's going to be a changeup high for another ball. Lastinger started, and then they brought in Harrell. 2-0 now. 3-0. Corbett don't want to walk. She wants to swing that bat. Pitch on the way. That'll be outside, and Corbett will go down the first with a walk. Now that'll bring Barber up.
Now batting, Addie Barber.
The first baseman. All right, here we go. Pitch on the way. Barber will foul that one back over behind the dugout. Big swing. Cobb hit a home run, man. Daniels bounced one off the fence, and then Cobb come up and put one out. Oh, there's a good hit off the second baseman. That's going to be safe at second. We hold up. We got a runner in for Corbett. That is number 18. And that's Pittman. Braley Pittman in there running for Corbett. So Barber with another base hit. And that'll bring Seals up, who drew a walk and scored for the Panthers, her first at bat. Good eye by Seals. Ball. Pretty pitch there by Harrell. Strike one. Oh, that breeze feels good. Blowing right into home plate, right behind our backs. Good eye there. Great job by Smith behind the plate, keeping the ball in front of her. That one's going to get by. Runners will move. And we're on second and third now. Pitch on the way. That's going to be a walk. So there comes Seals down to first, and the bases loaded, nowhere to put a Panther, and here comes Bennett, the second baseman, up to bat now. Good eye by Bennett, ball one. 8-0 here. Bottom of the second. Panthers lead. There's one hit a mile high over to the shortstop, and she got up under it for out one. Bennett got it up high. And that's going to bring Magby up now to bat for the Panthers. She turned a bunt into a triple and scored for the Panthers her first at bat. One out now. Good job there by the catcher, Smith. She's having to work hard. Bases are loaded. Oh, there's one hit a mile back this way, high. Right fielder under it, and she'll get it. Panthers tagging up. We're coming home. We'll get one run home. So everybody tagged up and bumped around. So a good job by Magby to knock in a run.
Now batting, Elise Pearson.
And that'll bring Pearson up to bat now. And that makes it 9-0 Panthers. Good job by the catcher. Runners at second and third. 2 outs. Good job by Pearson. Great hustle by Smith behind the plate. Barber ready to come home. She had to get back on third. The ball bounced off the catcher and come to third base, and Barber had to turn around and get back to third. There's a hit, and it's going to go foul. 2-2 now on Pearson. Oh, there's a big hit out to left field. It's going to go foul. Man, that would have cleaned the bases. A one hopper to the fence. It was just foul. Man, if she could just straighten that up a little bit. Change up was high. Full count now on Pearson. Oh, good pitch there, and that'll be a strikeout, and we leave 2 stranded. We did score 1. To make it a 9-0 game, we'll take a break, and we'll be back in just a second.
Lee Engineering and Construction is proud to support Clinch County Athletics. The prayer of the entire Lee Engineering family is that our Lord and Savior will richly bless our schools, community, and nation.
For the best pizza and wings in town any day of the week, check out Huey's One Stop in Homerville. Drop by, fuel up, and let Mr. Nick Patel and staff serve you some mouth-watering pizza and wings that you won't soon forget. Or just take that favorite pizza and box of wings home. Call 912-487-2338 to order your pizza and wings every Friday night after the...
All right, out number 1. Good job by the Panthers. Number 22, Stone was up to bat. And she'll ground out to first. And that'll bring Lastinger at a single. Her last at bat up. Corbett still on the mound for the Panthers. Gracie behind the plate catching. Good pitch there, swing and a miss, strike 1. Oh, that one got away from Corbett at the top of the fence. She was trying to get it back. 2-1 now on Lastinger. 9-0 Panthers lead. Good pitch by Corbett, another strike. 2-2 now on Lastinger. Corbett got one to play with here. Let's see if she'll throw one to try to get her to chase it. No, right down the middle, and that one ripped between third and short. A good hit by Lastinger. Out into left field, that was a great hit. She's 2 for 2 with 2 singles today. And that's going to bring Merrill up, number 11, the left fielder for the Rebels. There's another one hit. It's going to go foul over to third. Trying to keep Magby on their toes over on third. There's one hit up the middle, and it's going to get down. Cobb comes over, scoops it up. Over to third, and we got her. What a throw by Cobb. She got a one-hopper. She come from right field all the way over to center, got it, and threw her out at third. Lastinger was out. It was a great hit by Merrill, a double, but we got Lastinger out. What a throw by Cobb. Man. That's going to bring Batlin up. Number 1, the shortstop. Panthers need one out to get out of the inning. Rebels got a runner on second. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Corbett. Swing and a miss, strike 2. We're in the top of the third. Swing and a miss. Good job by Corbett to get the strikeout, man, and we kept them from scoring any. What some defensive play by the Rebels. That's a Florida Boys Cook Shack defensive play. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back in just a second.
Need a break? Need some quality family time? Get over to Camping World of Valdosta right now. Camping World of Valdosta can put you in an RV for as little as $5 per day. Make your dreams of camping with your family or a road trip across the USA a reality. Experience the freedom that comes with the purchase of an RV from Camping World of Valdosta. Whether it is a purchase of an RV, maintenance, service, or camping supplies, Camping World of Valdosta can meet all of your RV needs. So don't put your dreams off another day.
Homerville Jewelers in Homerville. Baby. Homerville Jewelers has the gifts that are suited for any special occasion, whatever. Sterling silver, watches, and necklaces. No need to shop out of town. Homerville Jewelers can supply all your gift and jewelry needs. Let Kathy Townsend and staff serve you at Homerville Jewelers, East Dame Avenue, Homerville.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Creekbox TV. We got Gracie Daniel up to bat now. Bottom of the third, Panthers lead. Daniel's going to rip one over to third. She'll scoop it up, and she'll beat the throw. It's a bad one. She's going over to second now. Gracie will end up on second. So we get the leadoff on. And that'll bring Cobb up to bat. She's 2 for 2, getting on with a walk and a home run. Edwards will come in and run for the catcher, Daniel. So Cobb back in the box. She took one deep to left center. Her last at bat. Swing and a miss, strike one. She really didn't want to swing at that one, I could tell. She kind of woed up, but already committed. Oh, there's another one hit high. Coming out here to the left fielder. Got it. Good catch by the left fielder, about 10 yards from the fence. So that'll be out one. And that's going to bring Griffiths up to bat now. Hey, when you get time, would you do me a favor? On the back of my truck, get you a water and me a Gatorade and come back. No, I just want a Gatorade to pour my thing whenever you get time. All right, Griffiths up. 2 strikes on her. Edwards on second. Harrell on the mound. Smith behind the plate catching. Good eye there by Griffiths. Edwards going, and now she's coming home. She'll steal from second all the way home, and we'll add another run. That'll make it 10-0 now. Panthers lead. Two and two on Griffiths. Good eye by Griffiths. That'll be a ball. So a full count now. On the shortstop, Griffiths. Good eye, and Griffiths will draw a walk, so she'll trot down to first. She scored on her last walk. That's going to bring Corbett, who's 2 for 2, getting on with a single and a walk and scoring twice. Done a great job on the mound today for the Panthers. 1 out. Panthers lead 10-0 here, bottom of the third. Oh, Corbett hits one high, a mile to center fielder. Come up and got it. What a catch. That'll hold the runner at first. Pour it in that right there and there. Now that's Corbett's first out today. That's going to bring Barber up. She's hit some bombs this week. Runner on first. Good eye by Barber. Griffith's getting a pretty big lead over there on first with 2 out. Thank you, man. Yes, sir. There goes Griffiths over to second. Safe, so she'll come over to second. Now base hit will score. Give me that bottle, Daniel. I can sip out the bottle. As long as you got that other one full, ice down. That's fine. That's fine. Hey. Oh, Barber with a bomb out here to center field, out back, off the top of the fence. That's going to score 1 run. Barber with another double. Man, it hit the very top, then bounced back in. So that makes it 11-0 now, Panthers. So a good job by Barber. All right, here we go. Seals up the bat. She's 2 for 2 getting on today. 2 walks, scoring once. $11 to nothing. I don't know how these girls in outfield can see any ball hit high. Sun is right in their eyes. There's one hit, and it's going to go foul. Boy, that's good and cold. Ice water. Oh, we're coming home. Barber's coming home, and she'll slide safe and jumps up and goes to the dugout. Good hustle by Barber. That makes it 12 to nothing. She was excited about getting home, it looked like. So the bases are clean now. Oh, there's one hit long, out of here. Seals with a home run to left field. I mean, it went. What a run. A line drive right out. That's going to bring Coach Winston, the long arm of the law's got to get out there in the ditch and get that one up. So a home run by Seals. We are hitting the ball today, folks. Great hit by Seals. 13 to nothing now, Panthers lead. And that's going to bring Bennett, number 25, the second baseman, up to bat now. We've hit 2 out. Man, we could have 5. They've been that close today. Good eye there by Bennett. Ball 1. Oh, Bennett was out in front of that one. That was a little change up. 1-1 now on her. That one's low for a ball. That's another low one. Ball 3-1 now on Bennett. Pitch on the way from Harold. Bennett will slap that one. It's going to go foul. Full count now on Bennett. Bennett back in the box, waiting on her pitch. Full count. Harold needing one pitch to get out of the inning. That one's going to be low. Good eye by Bennett. She'll go down to first. And that'll bring Magby up. She's 1 for 2 getting on. Scoring one time for the Panthers. Bennett on first. There goes Bennett coming over to second. She'll be safe. Good hustle by Bennett. So now we're a base hit away from adding another run. Oh, there's one hit deep to Magby out to center field and a one-hopper to the fence. Bennett's going to score. Magby going to second. She'll have a double. I mean, another deep ball hit by Magby. Bennett will come in, and that'll make it 14-0 now. Panthers lead. We have bounced them off the fence today. That'll bring Pearson up for the Panthers. That one's going to get by. Magby will take off, and she'll go to third. Oh, there's a good hit, and it's going to go foul. Pearson pulled it just a little too much to the left. It went over behind third. Oh, the bats have woke up for the Panthers. There's another hit. Oh, man. Just a foot beyond third. Foul ball again. Pearson 1-2 to count on her. Good eye, 2-2. That one's low. That'll be a full count now. Don't fall, brother. There's your headset right there, Rance. Pearson in the box. That'll be, nope, did they strike her out? They did. That'll be out number 3, not before the Panthers add 5 more runs. We take a 14-0 lead. I think we just need 3 outs. If I'm right, can you hear me, Rance?
I can hear you.
All right, brother. Man, I got my buddy, the new head football coach of the Clinch County Panthers, Rance Morgan, brother. We've been practicing football all summer, had 2 scrimmage games, and tomorrow night we kick off probably with one of the toughest games in the state against another opponent. They come in ranked number 1, Rance. How are we looking, brother?
You know, I think we're improving every single week. Our offensive line they're a little young and inexperienced. I think every week they're getting better and better. They're starting to get a little confidence in themselves. So I think if we keep building on that, we're going to be ready to go.
Well, man, I know over the 2 scrimmages we've kind of kept it. The first one we played touch, 2-hand touch. The quarterback was down, and that takes away some of our ability when we play that type. But man, we're just looking. You were looking for players and who wanted to play the last 2 games, and we turned it up a little bit last week, and we looked good. I thought the defense, we looked a lot better in the box on both sides of the line, offense and defense, man. But let me ask you this, brother. You come back to coach. What year did you come back?
I was
to coach.
So, I left in 2015 for the year.
Yeah, but your first time when you come here, when you
2008.
2008 was your first.
Yeah.
After you graduated in '99.
2003.
2003, man, a great standout player in all sports. Did you ever dream, man, she's going to be the head football coach? I know you probably said, man, I'd love to be that one day, but it kind of worked out like you thought it would?
Life's funny. Back in 2008, I always wanted to be a head coach and head coach of Clinch County. But, I thought that might be something that would happen somewhere around year 25, but life's funny. In 2019, I started getting into administration a little bit with our principal, having some health issues. So, you think kind of that door has closed for you, but then the door opens back up, and, I had to step back through it.
Man, you did. I can remember when you first come back to Homerville and Jim stuck you down there with me coaching the JV.
We had a good time.
We did. I told Jim, I said, I tell you what, Rance is going to be a great head coach one day. And, man, it couldn't have worked out any perfect for me. The kids, and you've seen this. You've been a coach. You've coached at the rec park everywhere, baseball, basketball, do a lot of things. If the kids like you, they're going to play hard for you.
That's right.
And that's one thing, and that's to your advantage. All the kids love you, man. You do a good job. I can remember all the hard hours back when I used to be the water boy helping y'all a little bit, man. You took it a point to give these kids an opportunity to go to the next level, taking them to different places, sending off tape. And, man, there's a lot of hours and miles put on.
Yeah, probably racked up a few thousands for sure.
I guarantee. That's back in the day when we had to trade the VHS tapes. That we didn't have the email. You could click a button.
Then Huddle came along and got a lot easier. You had to, my 2010 group, I had to cut all their highlights together, old school, and upload it to YouTube and try to give them some attention.
Well, man, tell us about your coaching staff. Are you satisfied with the ones you got? I know you got the long arm of the law back out there, little Winston.
Yeah.
He's probably the only new one added to the staff other than yourself. Is that right?
Yeah. I enjoy my staff. I think we're a close-knit group. I think we all trust each other, and we understand what we're trying to achieve. And we put the program first and the kids first. And we're not doing it for our glory, and we're trying to make Clinch County proud. And we understand that the program's bigger than us, and we want to give these kids success and to give the program some chance at more state titles.
That's right, man. And the schedule coming out. If we could win tomorrow we'll have won their region, because I think that'll be 4 teams out of that one region we played.
Yeah.
Because we played Berrien, then we got Brooks, and now we got Fitzgerald, and then next week I think we got Jeff Davis.
Yeah,
so.
we're playing all of that region. I think it's Region 1 AA. So we really loaded up with our Region 1 AA opponents.
Now, how about we got a new region this year, but it's basically the same. We just got a few taken out and a couple added in. What does it look like, Coach?
Brooks leaving. Brooks is always tough.
That's right.
I wanted to get them back for the scrimmage game because I knew they would help us prepare for Fitzgerald and give us a test before we play Fitzgerald, because they're always a tough opponent. Our region, with them leaving, I think it's maybe not quite as tough overall, but I think Irwin's back on the rise again. They're running a wing tee. Coach Bo Johnson's doing a good job over there. I think he's got a little bit of excitement building over there. Charlton, has a new head coach, and
I didn't realize that many new head coaches are in our region.
Yeah.
I think every school but one.
Yeah, everybody but Atco. And Atco was non-region last year, so I think our region's going to be competitive. I think we have a good shot. We just have to stay healthy and get better each and every week. And I think we have a good chance to repeat as champions if we can get better every week and stay healthy.
And man, they added Mitchell, and when you think of Mitchell back in the day, Mitchell Baker, they've always got athletes, they're going to be competitive not just in football and basketball and every sport they play. But man, we're excited. Another football season. I'll be glad when it cools off, brother.
Yeah, we need a little bit of fall weather for sure.
I'm telling you. But man, all right, injury bug. How we looking there? We pretty much healthy. We
lost Trip Thompson this week to a knee injury. We think it's just a meniscus, and I think the slowest part is getting him an MRI and getting his MRI read, and then getting his surgery scheduled. And then as soon as they do that, you're looking at 3 to 4 week turnaround. He'll probably be back around mid-season, but he's arguably our best defensive player.
Man, he has been playing some outstanding football.
Yeah, so that hurts on that side of the ball, and he also plays some tight end for us, so it kind of weakens our depth there. But we got guys ready to step in, and we'll be platooning that position a little bit more. So somebody else has a chance to step up and show what they can do and build a little depth in that position for when Tripp comes back.
That's right, man, and I tell you, the future is bright. I know we got quite a few seniors, but you look at that middle school, what Buddy Rowe and them's doing, there's 50 kids. You got one kid on that team, so there's a lot of good talent coming up for the future for the Panthers, man. The future is bright.
Yeah. Well, my kid's actually in the 10th grade now, Alan. He's playing JV for us.
Man, that's right.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
That's how
Time
old I am.
flies.
You and
Time
Scott.
flies.
I'm used to you and Scott.
Yeah.
Scott arguing with the umpire out there at the rec park.
Yeah, but what the middle school's doing, they're getting to play Panther football, and they're doing a good job, and the kids are excited, and the kids have came out again. And they're doing a good job, and they work hard in the weight room. They work hard on the practice field, so very proud of what they're doing.
Man, that's right. And I was thinking about Mac, Josh's boy. That's who I was. Well, brother, we're going to be here tomorrow. Pregame starts at 7, kickoff at 7:30, and maybe we'll have a little bit of rain about 5, and it'll be out of here about 6 and cool everything off like it did last week.
Maybe get on out of here. We don't want to be delayed and have to battle all that again.
No, you're right about that. Well, man, good luck. God bless you, and we love you, Coach.
Appreciate it. Roll.
There you go. All right, there's my buddy, Coach Rance Morgan, the head football coach, man. Got his first official game next week, and me and him were talking, and the game is over. The Panthers just needed 3 outs to run rule them, and we got that one in the books, 14-0. Thank you, brother. And me and Daniel's fixing to get out of here, tear this down, and move to the football field. And you can see them all lining up. So we had a good week for girls softball. We won 3 this week. Me and Daniel's going to try to do the game Tuesday at Lanier. We'll know more about it tomorrow. And try to get that one on before I get out of here. I need to thank our sponsors. This was a kind of a quick game. Let me find my sheet right here. There we go. Y'all don't forget about Pretty Things, downtown Homerville. Go up there and get you some pretty things. Some blue dishes and wicker and necklaces. There's all kind of shops in there. Go up there and see it at Pretty Things. We got the Florida Boys Cook Shack. They're open every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And we played some defense today. And that's what they're known for. And then we got Register Satsuma. The Satsuma season's right around the corner. Y'all get ready for that. Homerville Feed and Seed, the Cornerstone Baptist Church. My buddy Damon Chancey and the Shiloh Church in Shiloh, Georgia. Y'all looking for a good church? Go out to Shiloh. They sure enough got one. Moore Farms in Maynard, Georgia. Promised Land Services. Bruce's Honey Shack. That's Georgia-grown honey. Some of the best honey you'll ever taste. Richard's Seafood and Grocery. Famous barbecue sauce. and some of that great hog head cheese he's got up there. My buddy Rick Hendricks and Clayton Homes of Waycross. You looking for a home? Go to Clayton Homes right there in Waycross, Georgia. They can hook you up. Mr. Ash and the Pizza Inn of Waycross and the Dairy Queen of Homerville. Man, you can go up, get you some good pizza, or go through the drive-thru at the Dairy Queen. They're open. Walker Jones of Waycross. You're looking for a new Chevrolet, Ford, any kind of vehicle, they can hook you up at Walker Jones. Mention Creekbox, you'll get $500 off your purchase of a new vehicle. And after you get it, give my buddy Eric Lutz a call at Lutz Brown Pigler Manley Insurance. Then you can just slide on over to Huey's One Stop and fill that truck up at Huey's One Stop and get you a good cold drink. Then we got Homerville Jewelers, man, for all your jewelry. I know we got the holidays coming up, birthdays, anniversary. Go in there and see Kathy or Miss Bonnie and tell them what you need, and they'll give you what you need. Then we have the Clinch Memorial Hospital Community Paramedicine Program. The Clinch Memorial Pharmacy, just call up there and tell them when you pull up, you ain't even got to get out of your vehicle. They'll walk it out to you. Go to the Clinch Memorial Family Practice right here in Homerville. Big K and Lee Engineering in DuPont, Georgia, and Camping World of Valdosta. If you're looking for a camper, go over there and mention Creekbox. You get $500 off your purchase of a new camper. And Clinch Memorial Hospital. We appreciate all of them becoming sponsored. We got a couple of more. If anybody else would love to become a sponsor, you'll let us know. We can add you to the family. I think we got Brockway coming on here in the next week. Carter's Fried Chicken coming back on board with us. Man, they do a great job. Support rural Georgia and Creekbox TV. I'm Alan Hanley. My buddy Daniel Munzo is our captain. Mr. Barry and Sutton used to say, y'all please tell someone about Jesus. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.